Hey, you guys, KillerGay6, aka Raymond. I know, have you guys seen the title? Hey, it's been a long time since I did a prediction video. The last time I did it was on MVE. Let me tell you guys, that was the best series ever, and now we're coming up to a point where I think we're getting close to the MVE again, which I highly doubt, but it's my prediction of the next video. I have a feeling that it will say breaking into the house to look for something. Break it into house to look for something. That's what I think. Now, believe it or not, as you guys may have seen Jesse's video in this one, we found something buried deep in the ground. It says 144 144 meters down, and they came across a house. And let me tell you guys, they came across a guy who is trying to sell the house.
Yeah, so like I said,
and here's the house. This guy is selling this house in order to, and he's waiting for movers to come. But I find it a little unusual for Jesse to say this.
Is that on? Are you filming? Can you please turn that down? Or off?
We're doing YouTube videos, but yeah, it's not a...
Yes, so again, it's probably...
Is there like, what's on here? Is there like caves?
I can't
Do you know if there's like an abandoned mine shaft or...
I can't tell you that. If you like to schedule an appointment, I can give you my card.
I just want to know like what's on this property because I feel like there's something on here.
Well, again,
do you know if it's valuable?
If you're interested in buying the property, we can...
Now, for Jesse to say, is it valuable? Is there caves? Is there like a mine shaft? Is that a little strange to try to ask somebody that? Also, this guy says, I can't answer that. So, for him to say, I can't answer that, something tells me that there might be a secret passageway, or maybe there is a mine shaft or a cave that goes underneath it, maybe a hidden basement. But Jesse believes that there might be something might be buried underneath the house. I find it funny where Jesse just stated that, is there oil here? Well, know this, Jesse. Like I said before, guys, for Jesse to say, is there oil here? Think about this. If there is oil, whoever's on the property, who owns the property, like this guy, for example, he'll get the money, not Jesse. For Jesse to say, oh, I discovered the oil, it should be mine, but it's on somebody's property. It's on somebody's property, and he can't take it. Now, think about this, guys. This reminds me of the time where he actually did this on somebody else's property. Like first off, guys, we see him in the realtor's office. He finds a hidden passageway behind a bookshelf and finds a bag of money. And now we've seen Jesse actually breaking into Kid Behind the Camera's house because he was hoping that his homie, like he says, would want to hang out with him during the pandemic, but he can't because he has a kid, and there's a pandemic out there. Jesse feels like he's all alone because with this pandemic, everybody's changing, everybody's acting like they don't want to help out, do this and that. So Jesse decides to take it upon himself to go find whatever these coordinates are, and hopefully to find something bigger. Now, guys, the reason why I bring that up is because if you guys noticed, Jesse takes a lot of people if you guys seen Ashley's videos, he's kind of a narcissist. He only cares about himself. Think about this. This guy asks his dad and his brother to go with him to go find some secret location to maybe find some bag of money, and Jesse doesn't even share the bag of money with his dad or Jeffrey or also Nick, and he just takes it upon himself and just not share. And what's crazy about it is we see him do challenges. He's giving away money, this and that. It's kind of unfair, like I said before, guys. It's kind of unfair knowing the fact that Jesse has all this money. He's not even sharing it with people. And now he breaks into Kid Behind the Camera's house, hiding inside a spare room without him knowing that he's there. He said, hey, I was wondering, would you like to hang out with me? Or can I come over to your house? He said, no, you can't, man. There's a pandemic. I have to go to the store. And what's funny is he says he's going to Walmart and he's out there. So he's lying to me. It's like, why don't people want to hang out? Because I need a friend. And what's funny is Nick's there, so I don't see why it's so hard to accept the fact that there's something bad out there that can kill people, and Jesse's not taking it seriously here. But overall, like I said before, Jesse doesn't see that, and I have a feeling that if he goes into the house and he's trapped, and nobody can help him, I think he'll find that out. He'll learn that lesson soon enough that maybe he does think about himself so much he doesn't care about anybody but himself. Because if you guys seen how he asked his dad, "Can you please come with me to go see what this? It might be another bag of money." And he says, "Why can't you?" Is wait a minute, why should I go with you? You never give me a bag of money. And Jesse just says, "No, it doesn't matter with that, man, because he's using it for something. And what can you use it for? I mean, he has the bag of money in that bag. All the money's in the bag. You kind of think he would put it in a bank account or things like that, but that's besides the point. And then he asked Jeffrey, and as you guys know, Jeffrey was sarcastic. He said, "Sure, I'll go. Really? No, I'm not going. Because you haven't even shared the money with me." It's kind of stupid on the fact that Jesse still doesn't get the hint. He has all this bag of money. He had these guys walk around, try to find the cave, and he finally did, and he didn't share the money with anybody. So, guys, I have a feeling that if Jesse does go in that house and he finds what he's looking for, I bet that guy will know that he's down there, and they'll lock him in there, or lock them both in there. I bet you guys, I think that's my prediction right there. I have a feeling that if they do go in that house, if they find what they're looking for, they're going to be trapped in there. Or some miraculous discovery, they'll be able to escape and take whatever's there. So, bottom line, guys, Jesse's just holding on to pipe dreams, holding on to something that will change his life forever. And I think it kind of gets old. I think Jesse has to realize that you just can't hold on to stuff. Hold on to something that means something. And I still don't understand why he still has that tag on still has that paper on his tag. That's when they went to the airport. Why is he still wearing that? I don't get it. But he wants more money. Well, here's the thing about the money part. I think a lot of people are. Well, no, a lot of my subscribers are telling me that maybe he's getting all this money to try to win somebody back. Like Ashley, for example. I want to say so, but guys, money can't buy happiness. That's the saying. But you guys have to realize, that's true. And speaking of Ashley, I'm sure you guys have seen the videos that Ashley has posted. We saw how his dad tackled Mcjuggernuggets on the floor, and you saw how the latest video, I think it was 2 days ago. Yeah, 2 days ago. That we've seen Ashley actually get the iPhone 12, about to use it, and her dad took it. Now let's rewind back to that video where his dad tackled Mcjuggernuggets on the floor. If you guys noticed that, we got a tour of the house. You notice that Ashley has pictures of her and Jesse, on the mirror, and she says, "No, I gotta get rid of this." Now, and she put it away. Now, fast forward to where her dad tackled him. When he came back to the room and wondering why the hell is he over here, he's like, I don't know. He actually sees the pictures still on that mirror, and he put it down. Did that too. He did that for the second time. Well, that was the first time, and first time. That would be 2 times. They put the pictures down of both him and her. Now, fast forward to the iPhone 12 video where her dad took it. If you guys looked at it very carefully on her mirror, her pictures are still up. Guys, I have a feeling this is a series. I have a feeling that maybe they're doing this. Maybe they're doing this little series with Ashley just to see that what's going on, or maybe they're trying to see if their fans are really caring about how things are going between those two. And to me, I want to say that I know that, guys. I know this is a series. I know this is a little mini series, I would say, but in the back of my mind, I have to say that I think that is I still believe that maybe they have broken up because after the fact that we're not seeing Ashley a lot in the videos. If that's not like a big red flag right there. So a lot of people believe it is a series, but I still see that red flag waving back and forth, knowing the fact that Ashley is not in these videos. There's a reason why she's not in all these videos that we're seeing, and everything else that we've seen. We've seen like the breakup videos with Juliet and her. What's different is that Juliet's was longer and his was shorter, and I find that a little unusual. I mean, well, if you guys think about it, he was with Juliet for a long time, and for Ashley, it was always been like a year, and that happened. But I don't know, guys. I can keep rambling on if I want to, but I think I'm besides the point. The point is, I think that Jesse's relying a lot on finding more money, maybe to try to buy her love back, or maybe something like that. But it's not going to work. But if they, like I said, if they do find something down there, and if those guys find out they're down there, I think they'll lock them up. I think they will lock them down in that room, wherever that's down there. I have a feeling that whatever's going to happen, it's going to happen. But like I said before, if you guys seen that video where Jesse actually talked about his Tesla making was it a bad idea to buy a very expensive car? You notice that, guys, he's home. So he's home. So something tells me that maybe they did find something and they found nothing. Or in the back of my mind, I think maybe they did find something and we're not going to find that out until like maybe 4 or 5 days after the new video comes out. It could be that, I'm not sure, but you never know. Well, guys, don't forget to subscribe to my channel for more reaction gameplay. Drop some likes if you enjoyed this. Jesse's holding on to these coordinates. We've seen him so happy when he found that piece of paper. Now, the crazy part is, where did he get that paper in the first place? He said he found it in that bag. So he found it in that the bag in that red bag where he found that money. Well, actually, let me go back to that spot. Now, Jesse found that note in this bag. So, guys, it's a little strange that he found a bag of money in this bag. So it's got to be Mafia related. Although he did get rid of the Mafia, thanks to Psycho Dad. But I have a feeling there's more people. You know, it's like Hydra. Cut off one head, two more shall take its place. So I have a feeling that maybe we'll see more. I don't know. We'll find this out hopefully tomorrow. Thank you guys for watching, and don't forget, like I always say, stay positive, and let's see if he does find something underneath that house.